congrats to both of you on the victory. This question's for Jarvis, though. Jarvis, can you talk about the dropping the pick that kind of came right to you, then bouncing back, and then obviously making the play that you made? How was it?
I supposed to have 2 pick 6, but man, it's just about just facing adversity. That's what I took it as. I tried to run without securing the ball, and that's something that I got to work on. But God gave me another opportunity, and I took advantage of it. So that's all it was, man. I took advantage of the opportunity again and made sure I ain't dropped this one. So I really thank God for that one, man. Just giving me another opportunity. Without him, none of this would be able to happen.
Going to Ira.
Jashaun, after what happened earlier this year when you went up into a game as a big favorite, how far does this game show that you guys have come in terms of taking care of business, really on both sides of the ball?
The objective never changed. The opponent is faceless. So it don't matter who you go out and play. Every game is its own. So you just go out and do what you have to do, like we did today, and just get ready for the next one.
Going to Andre.
Hey Jarvis, you talked about overcoming adversity. Can you talk about just the progress that you guys, the cornerbacks, have just made over the last few weeks? After kind of the rough start to the season.
Yeah, man, that's really what it all was. We knew what it was gonna come when we was coming into the season. We knew that the games was gonna depend on us, and we had to make big stops and play the ball. And the first few weeks, it was tough. Us giving up big plays from here and there, and we just told ourselves we got to keep working and get better. So, we took the spending the times after practice, working on the steps and knowing our split recognitions and finding the ball in the air and going on jugs, man. Like it take a lot. It take a lot to win on Saturdays. And those first few weeks, we were just coming in and thinking we was only going to win on Saturdays when knowing the game is really won through the week. So once we took that and ran with it, we start seeing the bigger picture, like, okay, we know what we can do and we are what we say we is. So once we put our mind to it, it was just like, okay, click, we ready. And as you can see, the results as we've been holding it down the last 3 games. And, man, we just got to keep that same edge, that same drive, and we'll continue coming out victorious.
Going to Brendan.
Jarvis, a 2-part question for you. On the pick 6, can you kind of explain the play, how you saw it develop, what's going through your mind there? And then second, Coach Norvell comes and finds you after the play to talk to you, celebrate. I guess what was the message from him there?
During the play, well, really, watching film, we knew what they was going to come out in or whatever formation they was going to come out in. We knew the plays, so we expected the plays. So on that play, they came out 12 personnel, which I knew they was either going to do switch verts or one of them was going to sit down. He sat it down, played through the ball. I drove through the receiver, quarterback threw it. I secured the ball, and let's go, house. But with Norvell, he just told me he loved me. Keep doing what I'm doing. Nice way to come back from adversity. He just told me keep my foot on the gas, man. Just keep that drive. He believed in me since he got here. He know what I'm capable of. And, man, like I told him, I love you too. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate everything you do for me. And he just was so happy for me, He's been there, saw what I've been through. He stay on me every day from here to there. Sometimes I don't like it. I ain't going to lie. I don't like it. But I know he's doing it. He's doing it to make me great, make me a better player. So, I thank him for that, for just standing in my ear. And he was one of the people of why that happened, That was something that happened throughout the week. And it just came back in the game, and I secured it.
Kurt.
Kurt disappeared, man.
All right. Gonna go to Ira.
Did, Jashaun, in the first half, you guys had 4 different guys rush for touchdowns. What does that say about your backfield, and how much fun was it to see some of the younger guys get in the game in the second half?
Just show our backfield is explosive. Like, no matter who's in there, whether it's me, Trey, DJ, LT, like, no matter what, it's no drop off from anybody. Everybody is capable of, big plays. And just seeing the younger guys, seeing how hard they work throughout the week, just seeing them finally be able to get on the field and get their chance to, show what they can do was special. And just seeing the look in their faces, when it was their time to go out there, it was just a good thing to see.
That's a dream team back there, man.
All right, we're gonna go 2 more. We're gonna go to Kurt.
You hear me now? Am I good? Am I coming through?
Yes.
Hey, let's go. Jarvis, Coach Norvell talked about how necessary he thought it was for the defense going to have an all-around dominant performance, and it may have been a shutout, if not for kind of the short field start. How important do you think that was just for the defense as a whole?
I think that's important. I don't think we had a shutout here since I don't know when, but that was the main focus. Coming out and making sure they don't get on the board. We knew we was gonna come into this game and dominate, and I feel like that every week. It's just about starting fast, and I feel like once we do that, ain't nobody can stop us, man, in the nation. So that's all it is, man. Just playing fast, really. Once we play fast, you can see, man, ain't nobody could run and play on our defense.
Last one's going to Brendan.
This is for Jashaun. You guys had a lot of success on the ground. I know the offensive line helped pave ways for you guys. Running backs ran hard, but the downfield blocking, from whether it was wide receivers, running backs, I guess, how big was that in getting extra yards and turning small gains into big gains today?
It just shows how much it means to everybody on the offense. No matter who's getting the ball, we're always trying to make that extra block to spring somebody. You see receivers downfield blocking for us, and J-Trav, he makes a play, he's downfield. We're trying to throw a block out there for him. So it just shows it means a lot to us. We care about winning. We don't care who gets credit for the touchdown or the big plays. So it's just big. And it's the thing we got to continue to work on.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.